Can you believe a storm declared dead could rise again? Tapah, thought to be gone, has returned, swallowing central China, Zhengzhou, drowned in floods, cars swept away like toys. Is this just a sudden disaster, or a terrifying warning from nature itself? September 10th. The sky over Henan turned black. Massive clouds rolled in. Rain poured down like a waterfall. Zhengzhou, a bustling city, in just 24 hours, over 180 millimeters of rain. The drainage system collapsed. Streets became rivers. Cars sank under muddy waves. People climbed onto rooftops, clung to power poles, waiting for rescue. Kaifeng, Luoyang, Xinxiang. Cities once glowing with neon lights, now only sirens and pounding rain. Experts call it a ghost storm. On September 9th, Tapah vanished from the map, but one day later, it returned. It drew moisture from the East China Sea, clashed with cold air from the north, created a massive convergence zone, turning the sky into a rain factory. Normally, storms weaken, then disappear. But Tapah defied the rules. It resurrected, not with wind, but with endless, deadly rain. A clear sign of climate change. Warmer oceans, more moisture in the air, and storms, becoming more unpredictable. Kaifeng. Liu, a mother of two, recalls, "We only grabbed a few clothes. I held my baby, pulled my older child through the rain. Our newly renovated home drowned in floodwater. All I could do was cry Zhengzhou, a taxi driver trapped on an overpass. Water rose to his windows. He smashed the glass, waded into the current, clung to a streetlight, prayed for rescue in Yunnan and Guizhou. Torrents rushed down mountain slopes, villages swallowed by mud and rocks. Only rooftops remained visible. Locals called it the night nobody could sleep." Not just Henan, Guangxi, Shanxi, also paralyzed. Highways shut down, hundreds of trains halted, cities plunged into eerie silence. The provincial library, sports stadiums, schools, all turned into evacuation shelters. On social media, thousands of clips. Crowds wading through waist-deep water, cars drifting like paper, desperate cries echoing in the storm. Please subscribe to Natural Destruction right now so you won't miss any important disaster reports. Henan declared a Level 1 emergency. More than 8,800 rescue teams, nearly 164,000 personnel, 21,000 pieces of equipment, rescue boats, high-power pumps, armored flood vehicles. In just 24 hours, 16,800 residents evacuated. But the damage was overwhelming. Homes collapsed, bridges snapped, economy stalled, whole neighborhoods erased by floods. This is not the first time China has faced such horror. The memory of Zhengzhou in 2021 still lingers. In just a few days, rainfall reached a so-called once-in-a-thousand-years level. Streets turned into oceans, the subway filled with water. Hundreds lost their lives, trapped in the dark. Images of flooded train cars, desperate passengers, water rising to their chests, remain burned into memory. Then came Yunnan, steep mountains, fragile soil, heavy rains unleashed flash floods, and deadly landslides. In one night, an entire village was buried. By morning, only rooftops peeked above the mud. Shocked survivors could hardly believe their eyes, and beyond that, China has endured monster typhoons. In 2018, Mangkhut, winds over 200 kilometers per hour, slammed into Guangdong. In 2019, Lekima, floods swept across provinces, tens of thousands of homes destroyed. In 2023, Doksuri, landfall in Fujian, towering waves, torrential rain, millions forced to evacuate. Piece by piece, the picture becomes clear. Nature is growing harsher. Extreme weather, more frequent. And now, Tapah's revival. Another link in a chain of disasters that seems unending. Tapah's return teaches us this: nature can strike again, even when we think it's over. Never ignore weather warnings. 1 hour late, one wrong step, could cost a life. We must build stronger infrastructure, upgrade drainage systems, and prepare, not just for storms, but for the unexpected. If this story feels like a warning to you, share this video so more people can be prepared. And don't forget to subscribe to Natural Destruction for more coverage of the world's most extreme and devastating natural disasters. If you found this video valuable, please hit subscribe to Natural Destruction right now so you won't miss vital updates on future disasters. Share this video with friends and family, because every subscription, every share, gives us the strength to keep telling these stories, to raise awareness, and to spread hope in a world increasingly threatened by nature's fury. Thank you, and see you in the next report.